Not everyone who calls themselves your friend is your friend. And sometimes the people who talk to us the most or are closest to us the most will actually hurt you the worst. Today, we're talking about friendship red flags every teen should know. Number one, they only talk to you when they need something. I think this one is very self explanatory. Like, if they're only talking to you to ask for some money or to ask for some help on the homework and they never talk to you about any goals you have or talk to you about your own personal life, then they're not really a friend. They're just using you as an asset or something, using you to get something. They're not really interested in you. They're not interested in the friendship. If the friendship failed, if you got mad at them and wanted to leave the friendship, they would literally not care because all they're doing is using you for the things you have and the things they want from you. Like, if you're in that type of scenario, you gotta go. You got to go. Number two, they celebrate your failures. This one's like really obvious. If they're celebrating your failures and you're still friends with them, what are you doing, dude? Like, what? They're celebrating your failures and you're still in the friendship. You're still in the friendship. Like, give me a good reason. I'm waiting. Give me a good reason why you're still in that friendship if they're celebrating your failures. Like, I get it. Some friends have this thing where they do it jokingly when you fail, but they're not going to do it every single time. And they're not going to do it like intentionally, like, oh, your coach kicked you off the team or they benched you. Ah, like, yes, it's funny. But then if they just keep going, like they're not going to console you or anything, they're not going to help you get better, like, that's a fake friend right there. They leave the friendship right now. Number three, they gossip a lot about everyone. Okay, I'm gonna explain this one more because it sounds like wrong. Like, it sounds like something everybody does, but like, let me just explain. Let me just wait. So, if your friend gossips about everyone, and I mean like everyone or like most people they know, then they're probably talking about you behind your back too. Maybe you told them this one secret that's like a really bad secret. Maybe you had some family issue, your parents went through a divorce or something like that, or you went through a fallout with another friend. They're probably going to tell that piece of information to another person and gossip about you behind your back while you are hearing gossip about everybody else. So they're probably like backstabbing you and everybody else you're talking about. So I don't think you should stay in that friendship, girl, because I know you want to hear the tea, but you could also be the tea to somebody else. Just saying. Number four, you feel drained after every conversation. If you are talking to them every single day, every single minute, every single second, and you don't want to, you're not the one actually starting a conversation, they're coming to you and they only want to talk to you, they don't want you to talk to anybody else, that's a red flag. Because they should allow you to go talk with your other friends. What if you have another friend you're talking to? What if you have another best friend? They don't want you to be with that best friend. That could lead to some really, really toxic relationship right there. Like, you hear about those couples where they don't want them talking to another friend that they have. Like, maybe a boyfriend doesn't want his girlfriend talking to another boy, and then he becomes controlling and manipulative. That's how that could go. That's how that could go. And you don't want that in your life. Trust me. Number five, they pressure you to do things you don't want to. I think you all have already heard enough stories about this. Peer pressure. I think y'all should know how this goes. Let me just explain it for y'all one last time, just in case it didn't clock right there. Peer pressure is not a great thing. It's life damaging. If they pressure you into taking drugs, if into smoking, into stealing, into doing anything that's wrong, anything you know it's wrong, just back out. Block them, distance yourself from them, report to a parent, to a guardian, to a counselor, to a teacher, or to whatever. Report to a trusted adult. Okay? Tell them about this person and just wipe your hands clean. Just dust your hands. Just dust them. Because it's done. It is done, girl. Number six, everything is a competition. That is your rival. That is not a friend. That's a rival. They don't want to see you succeed. They hate to see you succeed. They want to crush you. They want to curl you into a ball and throw you on the street so you can get driven over by a bus or a car. They don't want to see you succeed ever. They want to see you fall down to the ground so hard that you splat. Okay? That's not your friend. That's rival. That's competition. You should not be seen having a good time with them because once they know your weakness, they're gonna stab you in the back. And you don't want to be stabbed in the back. They're your competition. You want to win. You want to win, don't you? You want to come out on the top. Number seven, they disappear when you need them the most. This is also like number one. This can be seen in these two qualities can be seen in the same person. They come to see you when they need something, and when you need them, they're gone. That's someone that doesn't care about your relationship. They just want something from you, and they don't want you to want something from them. They only want to come to you, get the thing they need, and bounce. They don't want you. They don't need you. They don't like you. All they're using you is for money, food. I know people are big like that. They only use you for food. Maybe when they have no one to talk to, they just talk to you. Then when they find the person they actually like, they just dump you, kick you to the curb. You know what I'm saying? They don't like you, girl. They don't like you. Like, I have, I think I've had this experience before where I thought this person was my friend. They were just using me and they kicked me to the curb. Obviously, I was hurt. I was so mad. I was angry after all I've done for them. They just kicked me to the curb and left me for some other person that is actually their close friend. I was like, okay, fine, sure, go ahead, leave me. And I found a better friend. Obviously, I wasn't gonna let that happen again, and never will I ever let that happen again. Number eight, they make you feel small. That's a bully. That's clearly a bully. That's not a friend. They're bullying you. They're making you feel tiny. They're always insulting you. When you finally have something good to say, maybe you won an award or you finally got to start for a game, right? You're finally one of the starters for a game. They're trying to make you feel small. They make snarky comments like, "Oh yeah, I guess, but you haven't started for 8 games like that person." Or it's just a small award. You didn't get a trophy. It's not a medal. Oh, you only won 1 game? You're not even in state yet. Just calm down. You didn't even make it to the meet. Why are you happy your time got faster? Why are you happy with this? Why are you happy with that? All those little comments over there, like, that's not your friend. They're low key a bully. Low key bullying you. Low key need to get out your life ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. I don't want to see you hanging out with them again. Okay? Next. Oh, next, I'm going to be telling you what makes a good friend. A good friend is someone who encourages you. There's someone who is there to lend a hand. There's someone who's there when you fall. You know, they don't just leave you on the ground. They don't kick you to the curb. They don't take advantage of you. They help you. They're there when they need you. They care for you. They have a shoulder open for you to cry on. They have open arms when you need them the most. They're not going to leave you. That's the qualities you should be looking for in a friend. Not someone who makes you feel small, not someone who's going to take advantage of you, leave you alone, not someone who's going to gossip about you behind your back, not a backstabber, not a bully, not bad qualities in a person. Qualities you know that are bad in a person, you should not accept them in a friend. You should try and find good qualities in a person so that you can have a friend with good qualities. Because a friend with bad qualities is going to make you have those bad qualities. You're going to adopt those qualities because you've hung out with them so often that you will also be that bad friend. And nobody wants to be that bad friend. You want to be the good friend. You want to be the friend that has open arms for people so they can have open arms for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yes. I have words of wisdom. Yes. They want to see you succeed. They want to support your goals. They want you to cross that finish line. That's what a good friend is. I want you, all of you, watching this video, to comment one good quality in a friend that you're looking for. Maybe it's they're an encourager, they lift you up, they're there when you need them. Just one quality, any quality. It could be specific, it could be a general quality, but put one quality in the comments. All of y'all watching right now. And remember, choose friends who help you grow, not friends who hold you back. Period. Period.